There's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like a lot of people will blame things on coincidences, will say that their life is the way it is just because of a coincidence or things lined up a certain way, and that's the reason why my life is like this. It's not a coincidence that your life isn't the way that you want it to be. It's not a coincidence that you're unhealthy. It's not a coincidence that you're not at the goals or that place in life. It's not a coincidence. People often try to blame external things on who they are, on how their life is, yet I believe that you play a part in everything that has happened to you. And I don't believe that things happen to you, things happen for you, whether that's good or bad. People will often blame things that are outside of their control on who they are and the position they're in life. And that's the wrong way to look at it. Things will happen to you that you can't control, yet you can control how you react to those things, right? It's say for me, I've been posting videos for a while now, yet I haven't gotten the attention, the views that I think that I want, and I can't control that. All I can control is I can keep pushing out content. I can keep looking at my content and saying, what can I improve? What can I do better? Rather than blaming it on the algorithm, saying, oh yeah, no, I'm not successful because of this, I'm not successful because of that, and not looking at myself and not looking at the things that I've been doing. Yes, I've been posting pretty consistently, yet not getting what the views that maybe I've wanted or the attention that I've wanted, but that's something that I can't control. What can I control in that situation? I can keep posting, I can make my content better, I can work even harder, right? So it's not a coincidence that one day I'll be where I want to be at. It's not a coincidence because I kept going, yet because I didn't see the results I wanted, and I didn't blame it on something else. I took responsibility for everything that is happening and will happen and has happened in my life. Everything that I'm going through is for a reason. Maybe I'm being delayed. Maybe God is delaying my blessings because I need to learn a certain thing. And people will often blame things on coincidences. People will often say, oh, maybe you were just at the right place at the right time, or you just got lucky. Your post just hit the algorithm and now you blew up, and you didn't actually work for your blessings. You didn't actually put in the blessings. It was just luck. You didn't deserve what you have, and it was just a coincidence. But I don't believe in coincidences. Opportunities just don't come knocking at your door. You put yourself in a position to get that opportunity. You can't just sit around and wait for opportunities. You have to go and create your own. You have to go and chase those opportunities. So stop thinking that everything in life is a coincidence. You aren't where you are. You are in this position in your life. Your life is the way that it is because of you, not because of, oh, my life is the way it is because of things that I can't control. You can control it. You can dig yourself out of that hole, but it's all up to you. It's not a coincidence that your life is that way. Everything happens for a reason, whether it's good or bad. Sometimes things that are bad will happen to you in order to teach you a lesson, and God will keep sending you the same lesson until you really understand it, until you pass that test. You're not going to get that high school diploma unless you go through all of school and pass all the tests, pass all your classes. So you have to pass the classes in order to get that diploma, right? So stop waiting for opportunities to come to you. things aren't a coincidence. Your life isn't this way because of a coincidence. It's this way because you don't want to put in the work. You refuse to work hard. You refuse to sacrifice certain things, and you want your life to change, yet you don't want to change. In order for change to happen, it has to be an internal change within you. Before things around you change, you're the one who has to change. So stop thinking that everything in life is gonna line up for you. You have that, oh, everything's gonna work out mentality, yet you're not working. For things to work out, you have to work. Things will work out if you put in the work, if you put in the effort, but you refuse to work and change. You can't have the everything's gonna work out mindset if you don't work yourself. Everything will happen for a reason. So stop finding the negative. Stop looking at the negative view on why this is happening to me. For me, with my whole channel, I look at it and I say, yeah, what do I need to learn? What is the thing that I need to overcome? What is blocking me from my blessings? Instead of blaming external things, instead of trying to give up, right? So stop sitting around and waiting for things to come to you. Stop waiting and start putting in the work. It's no coincidence that eventually I'm going to be where I want to be. It won't be a coincidence. People can't look at me and say, yeah, you didn't deserve this. You didn't put in the work. It just happened. You're just in overnight success. But that's not the story. People will never tell me that it was just a coincidence that you are where you are. Everything that you do and everything that happens for a reason. You just have to find the reason why it happened. A lot of people will try to avoid that and find a negative reason, find an excuse. They won't find a reason, they'll find an excuse. They'll say, yeah, I'm too tired to do this. Oh, I'm not where I want to be because certain situations in my life aren't lining up. But you have to find a reason why it has to line up, instead of always trying to get that excuse, instead of always making up and trying to find an excuse in every little thing that you do. Everything that you do will come back to you. Everything that you put out will come back to you. You just have to keep putting in the work and it'll work out. So stop having that it'll work out mentality without doing any work at all. There's no such thing as coincidence. Everything that happens for a reason. You just have to find the reason, not the excuse, but the reason. I hope everyone's doing well. I'll see you on the next one.